Okay, yeah, that was it. Det's Xenotype Stoneborn. So when I was looking for dwarves, I got a dwarven style mod, but that one didn't show up. Is that 1.6 compatible? It is. So we might. Hang on. I'm gonna turn that on, and then maybe the style mod to go with it because I think it looks really nice. Stoneborn delights. Brew various new drinks. Yeah. Okay. Dwarves like brewing. And is there anything else that goes? No, it's just translated versions after that. Yeah, Yayo combat's going back on. I don't know if I'll use the ammo or not. So here, let's go back. And then I need that on, and that on, and that on. And then just auto sort, save, and apply. There we go. Because then we'll have dwarf xenotypes that we could just use without having to custom make one. That will also mean that they will exist in the universe naturally. That's not Randy. Commitment mode, custom, blood induced. And turn those quest rewards up. Let's go 175. Hey, Lord Deathhand. And raiding children. Tell me more, does he look like a bitch? Okay, get rid of the republics because I think there is issues with them. And then we will just make sure everybody gets one of everything. I love me some cannibals. I love me a nudist tribe because they don't wear armor. And then leave those off. Savage tribe, pirate gang's actually really tough. Cannibal pirates. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's find a nice thick mountain. Mountain cave, hot spring, high geothermal activity, increased. That one sounds pretty sweet. Mountains with hot springs. Good climate. Sandstone, limestone, granite. No marble, but that's okay. I mean, I like that one right there. Nestled right into some impassable mountains with like this valley in front of it. I think we found our spot. I mean, mountains, caves, hot springs, high geothermal activity, all sounds super good. All right. Yes. We want to be fluid. Now, is there a dwarfy? Like, honestly, I usually just stick with generic because some of these kind of mess with some aspects of the game. It mostly affects symbols, styles, and description. Has minimal effect on game. It says it has minimal effect on gameplay, but I've seen it having a big impact on gameplay before. But maybe we'll go for North for now. And dwarves, probably what party life because they like to drink. Does that make sense? Recreation loved, alcohol demanded. Yeah, there we go. Hydrate. I think we have to go with that. Undergrounder. Undergrounder is a high impact meme, so I can't pick it off the bat. Right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I think so. I think I could pick that as like my first change to my ID legend. No, yeah, I think we just start with party life. And we'll probably start them out with a supply of booze. Because we won't know what brewing is right off the bat. So we'll probably need like, because this is what I did before was I gave myself a stock to start with and then hoped I would figure out how to make beer later. That looks kind of dwarfy. You know, harsh angles and whatnot. Member down, Viking, adjective, Norse. I can go with that. Ritual room, Great Hall seems fine. Path of the Magnu Brew. There we go. If I ever get a chance to brew my own beer, that's what it's gonna be called. Magnu Brew. All right. I think we'll go a little lighter in the gray. Administratum gray. Cool. Tight. All right. We have various deities. That's fine. Related to the memes. Recreation loved. Alcohol demanded. Missing alcohol 3 days. 5 days, 10 days. Yeah, it scales. At 10 days, it starts getting real bad. Affected by traits. Teetotal, so no teetotalers. Venerated out of the muffle cat. Okay. Relics, we'll make some better here. Let's remove these relics. Although the skull, I think the skull can stay. Maybe not made out of wood. Maybe a skull made out of silver. And then this is the oh god, this skull of the Magnu. There we go. Yeah, let's remove this. Add one more relic on. Zeus hammer sounds appropriate. We'll make it just a regular Zeus hammer though. And we'll call this. How do you spell the name of the Mjolnir? Is that right? I have no idea. I'm gonna go with that. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Neil sheet, Norse logo. What origin dwarven? Yeah, there we go. Loki's image, love it. Social festival, December 11th. Discover ancient complex. I wish this list of rewards was bigger. There was more things in there. Random recruit, recharge psi focus. Sure, let's try that one. Physical love. You don't need to wait till you're married. Tattoos, dwarven punk tattoos, body tattoos. Yeah, turn those on. Oh, some of that up. There we go. Preferred apparel, xenotype, venerated weapons, relics, buildings, rituals, roles. We got to change those up a bit. This is the. What the grudge master? What's in Warhammer? In Warhammer, there's the Book of Grudges. Well, Grudge Master. High King. High Queen. Bowler hat for this is my what is this? Party host. The barkeep. There we go. Bob, formerly of accounting, now of grudges. The accountant of the accountant of grudges. All right, I think we're good here. I'll actually save this one because now we should be able to go. Where is it? Where are we? Where are we? Stoneborn, and can we xenotype editor load Stoneborn. And then is there just one for complexity 22? Oh, but metabolic efficiency 0. So it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Low libido. Dwarves don't like to bang. Slow runner. Oh, that's not a good one. Irascible. Like to have social fight, strong miner, strong construction. Nearsighted means they're not good at shooting. Unisex beards. Okay, so mutations, morphs, special abilities, hemogen health, physiques, probably not movement, moods, temp, resistance, violence, sleep, pain, reproduction, beauty, cosmetic. Oh! We've already got unisex beards. Perfect. All right, so I'm just going to set all of these to Stoneborn. They immediately thicken up and get fuzzy. All right. Now, the Tomb Maker, construction and artistic and butcher. That guy's, I mean, other than the fact that you're a wimp, which I could just take off. Wait. There we go. I was like, wait, why can't I take it off? Other than the fact that you're just a wimp, not so bad. Well, maybe nervous. Like, psychically deaf, I don't really care if someone's like that's a situation. It's like, you could be this, you could be that. It's fine. Can we maybe we randomize the traits? Oh, I thought, I don't know why. Oh, I know why now. I read this as great body because it was great here and body there, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Great memory, body modder. That one's fine. This guy's actually pretty good right out the bat. Ngoy. Lush is awful. But at the same time, it might not be the worst thing in the world when we will be prioritizing access to booze. I forgot they have favorite colors. Crafting 15. We're gonna need someone. Wait, we're gonna need someone who's good with animals. Are they genetically bad at animal stuff? Oh, not that one. Menagerist, flirty. There we go. A brave menagerist. Cat person, teetotaler. Wait. Teetotaler, but you're a dwarf. Eccentric body, purist, perfectionist. I need someone with a little intellectual. There we go. There's someone with a little intellectual. Too smart. Absent-minded. Fuck that. I hate absent-minded so much. I'm willing to keep everything else. Wait, we had a menagerist in here, right? Yeah. Herder, brave. So here, why don't we give him an animal skill that's tenable? You also know you kind of know what that is. Melee of 15 with no passion for it. I love that. Wait, what does Mighty Liver give me? Hey, prevent cirrhosis. There we go. Absent-minded makes them stop doing commanded tasks fairly often, including just moving in combat. So it's really, really annoying because you'll like in the middle of combat, you'll be like, move from here to here, and they'll be like, nay, forgot about it. All right, this guy's a good cook. Do we have anybody who knows what a plan? This guy's good at planning. Stoutfoot here is good at nothing. Like, what are we missing? So we have at least one person who can do construct. Like, most of them can do mining to one level or another. Actually, surprisingly few of them have good mining skills. But this guy's construction, mining, crafting. Get rid of the old scars. Underground or psychically deaf. Greatheart here has some intellectual. Not a single one has a single point in social. I mean, I wonder if we just override that. Because, like, at least this guy has some smartitude. We have one guy that's got some medical. Or two guys that have some medical. It's low, but I mean, I don't mind starting out with it low. Yeah, so I think social is the only issue right now. Is none of them have any social. I'm gonna take off the alcohol addiction and any scars. I like to start off pretty fresh. Treehouse builder. Brave, scout. I feel like this one is the one with the well, he's got, and that one's got a good intellect. Here, let's do this. You've got this huge intellectual. Oh, where are you getting that from? Bookworm? Oh, yeah, maybe we want to change that here. Tomb Maker and Lore Keeper. Well, Lore Keeper naturally gave you some social. I wonder if there is a skill bonus for social, 5 or better. What the fuck? Artful Seamster? Crafting 14 artists. I've never seen. Oh, Jesus Christ. Orphan is +6? Sure, orphan. You could be an orphan. And then I think what I'll do is we'll just give you a passion on that. Vanilla race is expanded. Oh, maybe those were Android stuff? I mean, if you're purpose building an Android, might as well make it not suck. Alrighty. Let's get started with picking. Gear. Your new name is Plague. Plague. Plagoo. Ngoy? Yeah. Cat. Catman. There we go. Yeah, androids that run out of power, they sit in a Jeffrey's tube for years. Annabelle? Here, why don't we make you a woman? Nice beard. Golem. Hey! Woo! All right. What am I? What am I the guy? Oh, I'm the guy with the I'm the miner. Okay. Somebody said check their ages. Where is age? 43, 25, 47, 48. Okay, I'm gonna take the ages down into the 30s, I think. So we don't immediately have a good chance of like, it's your birthday, you're useless. Okay, everything else is fine. I can be 43, that's not too old. So we do have somebody who knows what plants are, right? Yes, we have Golem. I'm gonna give you a double passion on plants. Ooh, too smart? What does that one give you? That's fine. Great memory, body modder, jogger, lush, kind. I feel like every dwarf should have a passion on melee. Equipment starts with silver, pemmican, herbal medicine, club, equa, knife, shortbow, pila. Some wood. We don't want a random pet, we want specific pets. And we also want some beer. We're gonna start with, because we're not gonna know how to brew beer, so I'm gonna start with a bunch to hopefully last me long enough till we figure out how to brew it. And Cat's personal cocktails, apparently. The other thing we don't want a random pet. We want vultures. This UI is so much better than it used to be. There we go. Build some axes and hammers for people. Yes, exactly. And in fact, maybe we want to start with. Here, I'm going to take off all the weapons we have here. And maybe axe. Just add on 3 axes and 2 maces, I think, as our starting weapons. I think that's fine. All right, I'm happy. Save this preset. Oh, starting a new colony is always fun. There we go. Oh, this mountain sucks. It's a terrible mountain. What kind of mountain is this? I hate it. I hate it so much. Also, look at my muffle cat named Wizard. Actually, I'm kind of thinking about like, do I because we saved the preset so we could re-roll in like 1 minute. Yeah, this is like, I want a big thick mountain. I'm thinking that's all the hot springs kind of overrode a lot of the mountain. Save the religion, I did. That's the worst mountain ever. I wanted a big, thick one. It might be better to pick a mountain without like a bunch of stuff. Big dinosaur basin. Alrighty, hopefully this one is less sucky. My God, that was seriously. Oh my God, it was, okay. I don't see a lot of mountain. Wait to zoom out. Okay. Like, I think the north side is the thickest bit. I don't mind this one. I do think the north bit, maybe like this corner definitely, specifically. So we might want to start like right over here. So I'm just going to claim those. I think I'll leave that up because it's a biggin. Take down the small, like these. This stuff we take out. Leave the table. Get rid of this. We'll just assign the back area for now to be a stockpile zone. ask them to chop down the trees in the local area, and that's a good start. Oh, everybody, well, eat some. Oh, okay, they grabbed everything already. Right, my animals. Pen needed, so we got to do that quickly. Everybody save the booze. All right, cool. Tight. There's the boars as well. So we need the animal fence up quickly, and then pen. Where's the pen marker? Pen marker and a fence gate, and then over here we just need a door there. And a door there. And I'll probably actually just do this. Square that off. Take those down. There we go. Those can come down. And then we have a little spot. Move all those rocks. Please and thank you. Just a bunch of vultures hanging around. Kind of love it. It is kind of cold here right now, so do we want to start with, where is it temperature? Yeah, get a little campfire in here. There we go. A little bit of light, a little bit of heat. I don't love, is that a cougar? Cougar hanging around. Oh, I do love that they're already banging. I should have, there's an egg box, right? Egg box. Some, lay eggs in egg boxes. Okay. So let's put in 2 egg boxes just to make sure they egg box. So if they do lay, you know, it's cold, so if they do lay eggs, they get brought in. Weapons. Right now, I don't care who gets what, because it's all just base level melee weapons. Okay. Do I have any... I could chisel a bed. I could make bed rolls, but for now, but we don't have material for either of that. So for now, I think we're just gonna have to do this. Sleep on the floor. All right, cool. Tight. Yeah, let's set up a zone for the vultures so they don't go too fast or too far. Area 1. Vultures, why don't you just stay in kind of this general area? That's not too bad. Don't go too far. Put all my animals in there. Except for my muffle cat, which is really weird. Really fucking weird looking. I'm just gonna start by asking to square off that area there. Let's also orders harvest anything harvestonable in the region, please and thank you. Okay, and we could plant. It's not that cold. Oh yeah, and let's make sure they're not eating any fertilized eggs. So edit. Can I just type in fert? So eggs fertilized off. There we go, easy. So if the egg has a baby in it, don't eat the baby. What's the temp inside? Oh, it's cozy as shit. Everyone assigned glitter meds. We don't have any, but still better to fix that now. Go. And yes, we should assign them not to drink too much right now. I think every other day is fine. So let's do that as well. Edit. So we beer right at the top here. So what we want to do is do it on a schedule every 2 days. Drink a beer. and keep 2 beers, a beer in each pocket. You got a 40 here and a 40 here. Let's also put a dumping zone over here because there's a lot of rocks. A lot of rocks just kind of in the way right now. Fallen monolith. An ancient monolith partially buried near. Oh, okay. It's the anomaly stuff. The corpses would have been near the monolith. All right, why don't we just bury them? I think that's fair. Yeah, it was like in How I Met Your Mother, one of Marshall's friends is like obsessed with the drinking game Edward 40 Hands, if I remember correctly. Which I think was just duct taping 40s to each hand. I think that was the extent of it. I don't know. I didn't know it was an actual drinking game. Like how you botched a hole. Yeah, get rid of those so we're not looking at them. That is the extent of it. Part of me was like, there's gotta be some rules to it, right? Here, I'm gonna actually turn the game down about there. There's gotta be some rules to Edward 40 Hands other than, hey, I've got 40s attached to my hands. All right, who's good at things? So dark study can go off. Genetics can go off. Researching on, writing off. Cleaning, hauling. Nuclear can go off. Recycling can go off. Like they're dwarves, so they're all good at crafting and shit. But for now, let's just put that down. But like Mr. Plant Cut, you're not good at you're the worst. It's not that you're not good at it, you're just the worst at it. So yeah, that's your new like priority task. Basically a race against having to piss. There you go. Early 2000s was rough for drinking games. Yeah, that sounds like I thought a drinking game would be more like they're gamified. The fuck is this? Did we milk a cat? Produces wool without needing to be sheared. Improved melee dodge ability in a short nuzzle period. Okay. Apparently we also produce some strange milk. Filled with strands of gray wool. Disgusting and quite hard to drink. It's fine. Anybody with a cat is used to eating cat hair. All right. That's at least something here. We got a hole to live in. I would love to start some growing zones. I think I'm not even gonna bother over, coming out over here. We're just gonna live in this area. Try to keep it close to home. And we'll put down a couple things to work with. Yeah. So let's put down some heal. I don't even know if I know how to, if I have someone who's good enough to do heal root. I think just going for straight up rice for now is fine. And you know what I don't do a lot, which I think we will do, is potato. And if I remember correctly, potato likes the rocky soil. Yeah, potato. Let's just look at the potato stats. Grow well in somewhat poor soil. Yeah. They like the poor soil. Fertility sensitivity 40%, fertility requirement 70%. There we go. Is there a vodka still? There is. Good thing I reroll. This is a much better map. This is a much better map. All right, and I think the first thing, like right off the bat here, I think what we want to do is start delving deeply and or greedily into the mountain. So like right now we're living here, but the main entrance to the mountain, I mean, we can always. Where do we want the main entrance? Do we want to just use this spot right here, or do we want to have like the main entrance be down here? Like honestly, like right over here, it kind of seems like the best idea. But then there's not a lot of space. I mean, there's a lot of space to go north from there. That's fine. Or maybe like I think maybe we split maybe like right here. But then, well, I'm trying to think of what the best place. So the dwarves are not very good with guns because they're short-sighted. They're better with melee because they're short-sighted and they're dwarves. It might not be a good, like a traditional kill box where it's like long and narrow might not be the right way to go. I'm not sure. Separate entrance for people in kill zones so you guys don't have to walk through the water. That's true as well. Because like ideally the better the solution is we just start working from where we are. Because that just makes my life the easiest. So like we just start working on an entrance to the base. Kind of want it to be closer over this way. So like right here. And then where is the extent of where I can build? Okay, so we're off by 2. So we want to go that far. Also, just to start with, just in case something spawns in here. And we probably also would like to get a wall torch in. So once I get far enough in for this to be, you know, this is old school Minecraft. You want to place them evenly. Yeah, right there. I haven't played Minecraft in a long time, and I'm pretty sure like the meta on how to mine is different now than it was back in my day. Also, 2 people already have expertise. I know one of them was from the mining. So so yours is. So is this, Annabelle can already take a melee speciality, which I like. Armor piercing, super good way to go. But, oh, these are all great. I really like dueling. Increased attack speed. So we're gonna take that one, I think, and then yeah, here we have construction and mining. So I have a lot to choose from. But there is so much smoothing work. I think I'm actually gonna take that. There's so much smoothing work to do. Magnus needs drill hands. Yep, it would be beneficial. Like, I'm already super fast at mining. All right, so we got some planting going. A bunch of people are like, I have nothing to do. Well, what are your expertise? Well, do we have food? Not really. So we need to think about that. Production, butcher table. And a fueled stove next to it. I know. Is there any steel nearby? That's slate. There's no steel at all nearby. Smooth, yeah, that's what I was thinking, is like smooth tasks for idlers. If you got nothing to do, go smooth something. But for Magnus, let's say prioritize the mining for now. I'd rather have you doing that. Some dangerous animals out there. There's a swan. Or no, it's a goose. So we're going to do Dwarves of Flake Mountain, but we're also going to try to do, attack birds. I'm going to try to train up birds for attack purposes. Oh, got a scritchy nose. Oh, and some of these people are probably like, what? I got nothing to do because I haven't told you to actually do it. So, butcher. Any ingredient you can find. And we could always just go out there and eat some burbs. There's some things. Like, nobody's hungry. No, we got animal starvation. Oh, the vultures, are they carnivorous? Yeah. I was like, they'll probably eat kibble. Raw meat corpses. Ooh, hadn't thought of that. Okay, all right. So here, you four. Are gonna go get us some food to eat. Doing this as a group because it's so dangerous to hunt by yourself. You never know when something's just gonna bite you on the neck. I'm a little afraid to attack any of the boars because they might all go manhunter. So we're just having them do, like, anything. Annabelle, you got beaked, but you're fine. So actually, I'm gonna say no, not no medical care, but doctor care only for now. Orders, unforbid everything. Yep, we found the ancient mech. And then we just need whoever is the cook. Yeah, there you go. Just get me some various types of animal meats. Also get me some various furs. I might be able to make a bedroll. Yeah, there's some food. So nobody. Okay, they seem fine now. That's good. That'll keep us going too. Oh, we didn't kill the goose. Fucked him up though. Okay. So light. There. Okay, cool. Tight. And I'm kind of disappointed. I was like, there's no steel nearby, but I've got to find some steel in the mountain, am I right? And then I haven't found any yet. So I need that for this. But I guess we can cook some meals here. On campfire for now. Aziz. Light. Okay, we're just boiling hairy milk. Beautiful. Oh, you know what I can do is put some chairs over here. What's going on? What the fuck are you guys doing all the way back here? What is going on? I don't know. What are you doing? No, don't touch that. What the fuck you try? I was wondering what the I was like, where is everybody? And then I saw they were running away and I was confused. All right, you fucks. Okay. Hatoru. The muffle cat seems to be doing all right. Yeah, we can't get too much meat at once though because we have no refrigeration. Oh, you know what else I should fucking do is research spot. We need a spot on the ground to shuffle papers. There we go. I think one is probably fine. The vultures. Oh, I know they'll eat rotting corpses, but I mean, there's no rotting corpses around. It'll be perfectly fine if we get a raid in, and then we just start storing corpses in a corpse hole for the vultures to eat. Easy peasy. This is like, there's a couple texts that I don't like, and this is one of them, because you can full on get rid of any temp issues with this tech right here. Drug production, though, that's an interesting start. Right, so somebody is a smartopus. It's Gollum, who's my planter. So you'll do that next. When you're done with, if there's no planting to do, you do that. Red Panda has gone mad. If Annabelle, you want to come out here and murder it? Go. Fine, you're fine. You just got a little mold. Right, everything's good. Gollum is putting down some, the heal root. Some burbs, just some quail just flew in. Quail are delicious, right? There we go. There we go. People eat those, I think. Do not, well, that's fox fur. I have, is that enough? I think that's enough for one bedroll, right? Hey. Someone's getting a bedroll. Merkling. All right, that doesn't look like a horror show or anything. Oh, I didn't put in any hygiene. Let's put in one of these. I'll put a water tub next to it. And I'll put in one latrine right there. And then build some walls around it. So we have an interior outhouse. We have an in-outhouse. And then we'll just put on a little stall door. There we go. Boom. Beautiful. Well, at least the lake is clean and not too far away. There we go. Pitch darkness of the latrine. Well, yeah, you know, it's like the olden days. The latrine was way out of the house. If you had to go poop in the night, you had to go out there with your little lantern if you were lucky. Who is actually is it me? I think I'm the best at construction, right? Hey, right at the oh my god, of course it was. Right at the fucking end. Right at the goddamn end. We'll put in the hoop. The traditional hoop doodly in a board game of cause why not? Beautiful. I mean, these guys do love wreck things, so let's make sure we keep that. We need that to keep it around. We have a little bit of food to keep us going, so that's nice. I like that the birds are not completely useless in terms of getting food. All right. Give your faction a name and the settlement a name. Well, obviously we're the Dwarves of Flake Mountain. And what we call it, Mountain Ale. Mountain Ale sounds like they're a really generic name for a low to medium quality IPA, the deep distillery. I like that. There we go. I think that's good. All right. Okay. There's our board game. Excellent quality right off the bat. Okay, we got some recreation. Lovely, lovely. And Gollum is catching up on tasks. Seriously, right at the fucking end. Light. Z's. Light. I kind of like to go, oh, you know what I should do is yeah, the planner is still available. So what I like to do is mark the border with the planner. So basically, this is the edge to work with. Can't actually assign it onto that side, unfortunately. I'd prefer it to be on that side. Actually, it could just go all the way around. We could just make this... Who knows when we'll end up using any of this, but... Hopefully this isn't something that actually takes up any computing power. There we go. So that's basically the don't mine into it border as a temp. A little high. Is to be expected at this point. Let's get these out of here. A little bit more room to dump shit. All right. So we've gotten started. I'm happy about that. Now the question is, where do we want to start actual construction? My normal strategy, and I do kind of like this, is to kind of work from the back. Because I want to be as deep in there as possible. Because it's safer. Yeah, back left is like the best bit. So it might be a situation of, let's start planning back there. There's some shroom. There are shroom lights, yes. Well, whoever the social person is should be the leader of the colony. So that's Cat. Okay. Oop. Oh, we don't have an altar yet. Can we just throw one down? We don't need to be fancy. The High King. There we go. Oh, that looks nice. Is this the version of dwarves that can see in the dark? I don't know. What do we do? Stone Call, which makes us temporarily better at mining, I think, and construction. Psychically deaf, slow runner, cold tolerant, heat weakness, irascible, robust, which I think means you take less damage. Yep. Low libido, unisex beards, bushy eyebrows, fat body. Oh. Dark brown hair, skin color, dwarfism. Shockingly. Undergrounder. Long lifespan, mighty liver, extended memory, nearsighted, construction, mining, port animals, great craft. No, we don't have good night vision. Cool music. Okay. And what else do we have available? So we've got the moral guide. And then the barkeep. Is it better for Catman to be the moral guide? Because the moral guide is the one that is like in charge of converting people and things that are, because the social is important only for like speeches for the leader. So we might change this to the Grudge Master. So I think that's a better use of the person with social. And then, because I want to, sorry, I will be leader. Because everybody else's social is 0.
And I'm afraid that's something I cannot allow to happen.
And then, we need somebody to be our party master, which I think is just a toss-up at this point. Annabelle, how about you? You want to be a barkeep? Streamer prerogative, a little bit. A little interruption there. All right. So the roles have been assigned. Hey, at least we can now poop comfortably. Yeah, so planning our base. Someone lush, it was cat. I would kind of like a circular ritual chamber in the far back corner. I want this to be big and important. 21. And then over here next to it, we do the throne room, which could be kind of ovally, which I think I had this big. I'm okay with it needing supports. I actually like the a circular array of columns. I think looks pretty cool. All right, so that is that would be the throne room and the ritual chamber. And then they can connect through some doors in here. And then it would be like we would have a hallway here. Like that. So ritual chamber, and then I think I would want the royal, like maybe the royal bedroom back here as well. Maybe even attached to this. Like right on this side here. The royal bed chambers. But for now, that's perfectly. I mean, I just need to get things kind of blocked out so I know where I'm going, because I need to know where I'm going to know where to start. All right, Rinnick, a vampire, some sort of Bruja, which I think is a Vampire the Masquerade thing, right? Are you just some sort of smart vampire? The fuck, what is a Bruja? Alluring. Gifted with unparalleled grace and charm. Designed as the ultimate companions to other sanguiphages. Okay. Okay. I don't, it's a sexy vampire. It's not a combat vampire. So do we want to go? I don't see any reason. Oh, why would we not? Let's go rescue. Oh God, your neck. Oh, right. But hang on. Cram some dirt into the neck hole. Yeah, there you go. I mean, they don't die from blood loss, but I think it seems like it's not good for them. All right. Rescue. Okay, we got some imps coming. Well, in all fairness, Annabelle is the one who's best suited for killing people. And that one's got a hook hand. Come here, you fuck. All right, I'm like, why am I not chasing him down? I'm a dwarf. I'm slow. But I say, I better not lose a leg right off the bat. I would be very annoyed if that happened. And the vultures could eat the corpse. I guess someone else could come out here and rescue Whoozits. I hope the vampire decides to stay with us so I don't have to throw you in jail. Mechanoid signal, we can ignore that. Oh, I mean, Does that just drop a grav engine on me? Oh, I have to inspect. I was like, is it impossible for me to access because it fell outside of the build area? I have to figure out what it is. But it did give me 364 grav panels as well. So we barely know what fire is, but spaceship. Weird creature in my base. Oh yeah. You guys want to take care of that thing? We'll eat it. What? Maya will eat it. Blah, 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 blah. Maya's getting banged while having a... I mean, living the life right there. All right. Tight. Everything seems to be going smooth so far. Hey! Why is everything coming up Magnus? This is weird. Also, I mean, is that not a sign, the fact that you showed up with a bunch of rum? All right. We're gonna go Jake of New York. We're gonna call you New York. Welcome to the colony, New York. You know how to do some things. You could help with that. But honestly, you're very smart. If you want to help with planting and stuff, and then you could just go do some research too. And I'm gonna put down another one of these designated paper shuffling spots. Also, get off of there, and put this cook simple. Oh god, there's so many different types now. Simple meal times 4. Do until you have 10. Yeah, now I got a great researcher too. All right, Magnus continuing on. Because ideally what it is we kind of get back. I think I might just let him finish this hallway. And before we get too crazy here, let's also build a door there. Finish this hallway and then build the main base off of this. Floor type in the current main area. It is mosaic? Limestone mosaics. Yeah. Which I think is really good. It's +5. The rum is not gone. All right, New York's. Oh yeah, I was like, did you heal up fast? I think you did. You got severe blood loss, but that's okay. Okay, we're gonna have to make you one of us. Wait, where's Catman? Convert the vampire. Wow, that vampire does not have any faith in their religion. And I think we might need to do another manual hunting session. Oh, we could bring the corpse over. Hang on. We can bring the corpse over. Actually, Annabelle, do you want to haul that over? The guys will eat it. And then you guys could go beat up a doe. Okay. There we go. That's probably enough leather for a couple more bedrolls. Yeah, there you go. Eat the head. Oh, ate an arm off, I think. Ate both arms off. That's my boy. Got some eggs. Lovely. And yeah, we have to butcher those, and then we'll probably have some more bedroll to work with. Nobody's got any open wounds, right? Yeah, no, we're fine. Okay, all right. Nice to have I don't love like vampire colonies are super fun. I don't love overly relying on them. because you know they're super powerful. But this is because this is a sexy vampire, not a combat vampire. So what is your quick sleeper? Oh, that's all you got. Quick sleeper and a brain. We've got blood feed, sanguinophage, coagulate. Use special glands in the wrist to quickly tend someone's wounds. That's useful. Ecstasy. Target feeling of extreme ecstasy for a brief duration, which makes them fall head over heels for the caster. Filter infections. Oh, you could slurp out someone's infections. I forgot about that. It's more of a utility vampire. It's like when I'm playing D&D. I like to be a utility spellcaster. Can my cook get to work? Plagoo. Because then I can have, then I can skip making some I can get rid of some spots and I can put in more bedrolls. Light leather. That's enough for one more. That's almost enough for two. So we got enough for one. So is this light leather? That's light leather. Oh, found some more steel too. That's good. I thought I had light leather. Is that not light leather? It's plain leather. Ah, Duma Hura. Thick hybrid wool. Oh, we got some of that. And then I know I got some plain leather there. It's just not in a zone. So let's just expand that out a little bit. And then, oh, social 10. Oh, we're having a party. I was like, what's going on? They're having a party. I was like, why was everybody sitting around talking? That's why. This is World of Darkness, Vampire, and Werewolf mods by the guy who did the Lovecraft mods. Oh, then they're probably pretty good. I haven't used the Lovecraft mod in a while. I just remember the tentacles mostly. Gil and Slappy were their names. My pet tentacles. Or was it Proby? Gil, Slappy, and Proby? Were those the names? I feel like it was all three. I really thought I had more textiles. I got. Well, no, plain leather. I got the plain leather. Okay, so get rid of that one, and let's put down the plain leather one. Hey, at least a couple people get to sleep off the ground now. Oh, was that enough wool to make another one? It fucking was. Okay, that's beautiful. I'll get rid of that. Put down another one of these. So the thing just sheds, and we can turn its wool into stuff. I kind of like that. It's useful to have around. It is a semi-useful animal that we venerate. I can take its cat hair and make stuff out of it and drink its weird milk. This is all fine. I think tomorrow we'll also use the stone call so that I mine faster. We gotta figure out what to do with all the blocks. It might be a situation of where we just need to really just dump them outside, like a big ass dumping zone. Because they just need to be moved, really. They're just in the way. And like these guys they're trying. They're trying their best to improve the colony by figuring out what drugs are. Ambushed Praetor. This is a charity quest. Oh, this is the easy gimme quest. And theoretically, we should give all mental powers to New Yorker because they're the only ones who's not psychically deaf. Nice hat. I like how the person's basically running away from a worm. No to shell. Oh my god, no. Annabelle, you got this. New lovers. Catman tried to romance Annabelle by commendating her fighting. Commending. I was like, commendating? Why am I blanking on this word? Commending. Me. Her fighting methods. You're good at killing things. Annabelle responded well and is now Catman's lover. Okay, then we will try to give you a, what's it called? Double bedroll. Free goose meat? Yeah, free goose meat. Okay, so now... So got an... Oh, you have an expertise on smart making. Researching. And I got a quest for you, right? Available. Yes. Are you wearing any clothes? Nope. That is a naked vampire. I will try to make you something. I think we're just gonna have to go with a crafting spot. And just tribalware, I guess. Yeah, they got shoes. That's right. They at least got their shoes. Unimpressive, not entirely unexpected, but that does mean I need to pick a side cast, and I really feel like a combat-focused side cast is really important when you're playing on higher difficulty levels. We did the Frost Shaper before. That worked out super good. I like that a lot. I tend to avoid the Conflagellator because fire equal bad, but at the same time, we are going to have a fairly fireproof base. It's going to be built into, it's going to be carved stone. How flammable is this vampire? A flammable vampire that shoots fire out of their hands. Where was Puppeteer? Somebody said something about Puppeteer. What does this one give you? Brain Cut, Brain Leech, Subjugation, Degrade Puppet, Summon Puppet, Mind Split, Puppet Swarm. I mean, that's a fucking with people's mind. Imperials only. Blood Focus, Blood Shard, Blood Spew, Close Wounds, Hemodrain, Corpse that all sounds fun, right? Blood Right, Blood Storm. Oh yeah, I mean there's kind of blood Shard and Spew. That's got to be combat, right? Barf, a fine mist of hemogen towards the target, coating them in sticky, nauseating blood. They start vomiting. Blood Shard launches a small amount of frozen blood. Yeah, there we go. That's easy peasy. Blood Focus. The body's store of hemogen. The caster can enter a state of rapid meditation, regaining psi focus. Oh, you trade blood for psi focus. Steal. Yeah, okay. So the ability to steal someone's blood and then shoot it back at them in a frozen projectile. I like that. Also, we have some rice. This is good. I like this so far. We've got vulture eggs. They're alive. My cat isn't being problematic. Yeah, fitting for a vampire, exactly. Everything's coming up Magnus for now. Is there anything else to I don't mean Anything safe to hunt nearby? Not really. A lot of things that could really fuck me up nearby. Next wool in 3 days. Well, at least there's that. Do we want to make one of these medical, maybe? They're all good. Nah, it's fine for now. If we need one of them to be medical, we can make one of them medical. Alright, you're helping with that. Good, good. I'm glad we got a weird, like, a weird extra colonist pretty early on. That's kind of interesting. I'm happy with that. They can steal blood from animals. Looks like it. No. This target must be human. Hemo drain. That might work. The hemo drain one. We could try that on a small animal to test it out. No, humans only. Okay. We're gonna make a double bedroll. I don't have enough textiles yet. I need textiles of the same type. Also, I can't help but notice I got fucking gross in here. Might not be a bad idea to just ask them to put down wooden floors for now, too. There. Oh, didn't need one there. It's actually not too bad. Only a couple spots, really. Like, some more over here. I think any of the -7s. That one right there. That should cover it. No, did you convert Vamp to the blood god cult? That would explain the easy convert. Well, hang on. So they still have a little bit of like, when can we do that again? Yeah, in 2 hours we could probably full convert them. That'll be good. Oh yeah, we could do a double sleeping spot. That's a good point. Furniture, double sleeping spot, and that was Cat and Annabelle. Cool. And there we go. Cat, you need to convert New York. There we go. The path of the Magnu Brew. Magnus continues to I'm gonna call this I don't know, the main hallway. A wanderer joins. An inventive chef named Coral. Okay, Coral is a nudist android. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Well, Coral. Welcome. Let's rename him. Data was, hey, canonically, Data's packing. So, you know, Lieutenant Mick. Mick, welcome to the colony. Let's get you a job. Wardening too. Cooking and growing. And then all of these off, or turn those down at least. Welcome to the colony. Data was described to be anatomically correct, yes. And he fucked Yar? Correct? Or is it fully functional? Fully functional. I think he bangs Yar. Does he bang someone else? Yeah, he's got a girlfriend in one episode. I don't know if they fucked, though. Maybe they do? I don't really remember. Does anybody remember if canonically Data banged his girlfriend before they broke up? Very specific question. Yeah, because they bang in the episode where everybody gets, like, horny. It's like a really early episode of Star Trek where like a supernova makes everybody get horny. It's very I mean, season 1, season 2 of Star Trek Next Generation is very weird. You can honestly, like, if someone has never seen Star Trek Next Generation, start watching it season 3. If you know going into it that you're going in, there's going to be some weirdness, you can start at 1. Rehash it. Yeah, the Red Letter Media, one of the Red Letter Media guys described season 1 and 2 of Star Trek DS9 as a show made in the late 80s using scripts written in the 60s by people who grew up in the 40s. And when you think about it that way, it's like, yeah, that adds up. Yeah, and that episode's all the men are heroically trying to hold their space liquor, and all the women are horny. That's basically the gist of the episode. I think that's also when they kind of like started like shipping Picard and Crusher, and then they basically forgot about it for like 6 seasons. You don't really need to be cleaning out there. Actually, there is some food out there. Anything else to harvest? A little bit. Data and Nar had sex while under the influence. Well, Data wasn't under the influence, right? Yeah, because he's the one who saves the day by, like, reconfiguring a bunch of chips while everybody else is drunk. Or is he drunk? Does he get affected? God, I don't remember now. It's been a while. Writers of TNG notoriously bad at writing stories around their female characters. Yeah, absolutely. And one of the other things about some of the original the scripts that were used in some of the earlier seasons, basically when Gene Roddenberry was still alive and healthy, was that he was like a notorious prick who like just would take the scripts and just rip them to pieces. And so like there was like nothing left of the original kind of like the original story and like how it was supposed to unfold, and he put his own thing on there. And he was also notoriously a horny old fuck who just wanted to fuck everything. So there's that to consider too. Oh hey, New York, would you like to wear some clothes? Maybe. Oh, you know what? They're not picking it. No one's picking it up because it's not in a. There we go. I want them to grab it naturally. Are they? No. The android is the nudist, right? Yeah. It was Wesley that did the reconfigure. No, Wesley was there, but it was Data like drunkenly like moving all the isolinear chips around at like Data speeds. But Wesley was like standing there, I think. Okay, New York put it on. Good. You covered up. I'm glad that nobody's starved to death yet. Also, you know what? We don't need the steel can go out here for now. So like this general zone, let's just put it on lows so they only put it here if there's nowhere else to put it. Because that can be moved outside. Drug production. I mean, that's not super important for us right now, but it's a good stepping stone to some other stuff. And we've almost got this hallway done. That's pretty great because this is where everything's going to be built off of, basically. Okay, for a hot second, I was like, you know what I should do? I'm still considering it now. Is for symmetry, make another equally sized room over here. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just drawing a giant dick on the map. Which I don't know if I want a big giant dick in my base. I do like symmetry though. So now I'm torn. Like a big giant rec room or something like that. Psychic drone. Well, the psychic drones won't affect most of us. The dwarves are not won't be affected by the psychic drones. Drug production done. Okay, cool. Stone cutting. Oh my god. Stone cut. Oh, but who controls the British crown? Who keeps the metric system down? We do. We do. Who keeps Atlantis off the maps? Who keeps the Martians under wraps? We do. We do. Can't not sing it. You have to. Who holds back the electric car? Who makes Steve Gutenberg a star? We do. We do. All right, there we go. All right, so I love circular rooms, and I really love symmetry. So I'm tempted to put another... Real tempted to put another one in there. Free meat on the map. And usually you just look for blood. So that's an egg. I don't particularly see anything. It was 21, right? Or we have a hallway coming straight off the throne room because it'll look cool. Going north to south. Because right now, if we did a north to south, it would be right here. No, I think it's fine if it doesn't match up perfectly with that room. I think that's fine. And then we just keep this north-south going here. You know what we might... Are you... Oh, I was like, why aren't you eating the corpse? I bought you a delicious corpse. It died. Okay, hang on a sec. Zone... Or no. Furniture. Animal sleeping spot. And then we'll make a couple of these medical. And then I just need to have some people go out. I mean, this guy's got a gun now. Not that you know how to use it, but I need to go kill some okay, a couple of you guys need to go kill some animals. Do I have any food in here right now? I don't think I do. Reserved by Trudy. Oh, Trudy's trying to eat it. Here, bring it over here. And drop it. And then butcher it. And then... Which one is... Oh, vulture number 1. Hang on. Animal starvation. This one. Oh god. Feed it. As long as you can get them... Wait, did you not just feed it? Oh, did you feed the wrong one? Oh, fuck me. Okay, we're gonna take out the cougar. Alright, everybody melee attack the cougar. There we go. Okay, alright. Alright, this is fine, let's just make sure we're saving medicine right now for serious wounds or infections. And then... Is it Catman? Feed, serenade. Kind of forgot about the fact they needed meat for a little while. Alright, you've been fed. And we got some babies now, too. Yeah, schoolyard bully formation works really good in combat. Melee combat. Okay. Catman got food poisoning. Shiza. Okay, that was my doctor. Alright, okay. Health. Can you crawl? No, you can't walk over. Okay. Administer aperitif. And then Annabelle, if you could just cram it into his gullet. Get him to barf it. Yeah, oh, just all over himself. we not bring an animal person who can tame the boars? I need something to tame them with, some food. I don't really have anything right now. Annabelle's got sick from food poisoning. Okay. You're next. Did he just go down again? Catman. God damn it! All right, all right, all right. Annabelle, go again, right? Just a second time's a charm. Oh no, it didn't work that. I think we might have to toughen it. It didn't work that time. Oh, shiza. All right. And now, wait, are you just eating raw? Well, don't eat raw meat. Hope they weren't just eating raw meat. I think it felt like that we just did a bad cook. What about food? My potatoes are growing. The rice has already been eaten. I don't see any fruit nearby. Sure. Some out this way. Oh, I need to kill something big and thick. Why does Catman go down? Is it because you got alcohol withdrawal? Can I just administer a beer and you can walk? There you go. I just need to administer some beer. Also, can we dump the shit outside? Okay. New York, can you do me a favor? Can you try shooting blood out of your body at a wild boar and see what happens? Okay, no. Nothing bad happened? Okay. What if you, Wait, don't you have a gun? Where's your gun? Oh, fuck, that's Mick. Mick, get out here. Okay. Progress! Fucking score! Alright. Couple things we can eat over here. Good. Can I just try this again? Just get your third aperitif here. Are you too busy barfing to get it down? Yeah, there we go. I'm sad because I'm hungry. Yeah, true. Oh, fuck. Okay. I found a cave, but there's nothing bad in it. There's some ponds, though. All right, Annabelle, you barf that up, then you eat that. And I think it's Catman? Yeah, why don't you try that, too? Why don't you drink that bad boy? Why are you all the way out here, by the way? Really don't need you out here. I just need to get some food in here. Barf up all the food poisoning. That'll also be worth, I'm putting one of these over here because it is a little dark. Are you fucking shitting me? Holy God! Three food poisonings. 4 food poisonings, which means there should be a couple more coming, right? Because usually when it's like a batch of food gets bad. Aren't you good at this? You're supposed to be good at it. We just got some unlucky rolls. It was also a little barfy. It was a little barfy inside the inside the base at the time. There we go. Oh, can we move these? Oh, didn't I tell them to low priority those? I did. And then that's a dumping zone, that's why. Maybe just make a, like a stockpile zone. A stockpile zone? There we go. There we go. Great. Oh, good. Something to feed the vultures. 3 guys. They've got guns. I mean, the best thing to do when you're fighting people with guns is to bum rush them. And 2 people got food poisoning at the moment. Annabelle, go drink drink another aperitif. Catman, go drink another aperitif. Gotta get that out of your system. Golem's having a strange dream. Good. Catman, get that out of your system. Good. Okay, everybody, I think except New Yorker. Oh, they split up. That's actually good. Just bum rush this guy. Ah, God! Ah! Ah! Oh, knock the... Ah! You fuck! Shooting 2! Every time! Oh. Ah, get fucked. Schoolyard bully formation. Are you high? You're high on go juice right now. That's why he's not going down. You. The nice rifle is good though. Those can be brought back. Here, what I should do. Here, let's do this. Let's make a little stockpile zone over here. And then we'll go high priority for corpse, human corpses. And then just so we're not looking at them, we'll just put a little thing in over here. Actually, just like that. And then a flap. Oops. Nice animal flap. And then so I got a zone area 1 right now. So let's shrink area 1. Let's try to ask the vultures not to go inside for now. Stay outside. And then we'll just dump those there. Oh, I got this should be clear. And I kind of just like want steel out here for now. The other thing should be inside. New York armed with alcohol. A bottle of rum. Snickerdoodle says hi. Hello, Snickerdoodle. Mick got a little shot, but you're okay. Yeah, some android blood. Oh, I should be careful about that because I cannot replace Dutramine very easily at all. And yes, I can start cracking blocks. Absolute. So let's let the vultures can eat the corpses. That could be their normal foodstuffs now. And I think, yeah, I got enough for 1 more of these made out of burb. I'll put it right there for now. That's bird, right? Tanned, dried, scraped bird skin. There we go. There we go. You're not very good at it. Well, technically some of them kind of know. Like, maybe Annabelle, maybe you wanna, oh, it's bio-coded! Oh, and I was thinking about this. I think the way to make this look better is to have this hallway just blow through here as a cross hall, full crossway, and then just move this over a little bit. And that's it. Easy peasy. And then I think this whole thing works out pretty good. I do like the circular rooms, though. I like those a lot. Yes, vultures, eat, my precious, eat. Also, there's just a rat hanging out there. Magnus got a little banged up. Not too bad. And in fact, I was gonna say, in fact, don't even bother laying down. You're fine. All right, let's get that moved. Oh, you never got tended. Fuck me. I thought somebody would take care of them. All right, this is fine. It's fine. I'm sorry your leg blood fell out. You'll be okay. Beer brewing. Glad to have that on now. It means it's one more thing I don't have to worry about. Armor is great, but we don't have smithing yet, so it's of limited use before I could do anything with it. I mean, alchemy sounds pretty awesome. Let's go for that. It's a big one. But I mean, we're primitive dwarves, so yeah, alchemy. Yeah, that's what we want to see. The birds get fed, the corpses are disposed of. All right, cotton's coming, heel roots coming, the second rice crop's coming, potatoes are coming. We definitely need to plant more, I think. And we need to plant hops now, so we can make our own beer. Bar. I like that the place is cleaned up a little bit too, that's nice. Little bit of injuries, not so bad. I've got, what is this? Pig skin. Oh, right, because I shot a bunch of pigs. Okay, so Annabelle and Catman. Let's give them a, because we have enough for that. Oh, a plague was getting it. Okay, there we go. Oh my god! I need to get myself a kitchen. Oh, so much barf. Okay. What if we just... That there. Move that there. This is just temporary, like. Smooth out that. Torch right there. Just temporarily isolate things. I think that should help. Oh, we have another bolt action rifle. Take it. Why are you carrying so many beers on you? There you go. Holy fuck! Like, all of the food we've made has just been poisoned. Level 14 cook. All right, let's go get these guys. Harvest some berries. Only a person level 5 or higher can cook. I've only got it set up so that 2 people can cook right now. Mick 14, Plague 10. The only people allowed to cook. Some of the, I mean, New York just ate a meal and didn't get sick. Food production at the campfire is off. Clean. Magnus, what are you doing? Can you come over here and smooth a little? Okay. Maybe, hopefully it'll be a little cleaner over there. Just a little bit cleaner. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is delete this one. For now, I think I'm going to ask, because I don't actually need you to do this. Just getting it kind of marked in there is good enough for now. So just do this to there. And then we've got some things planned. Does Mick have some weird negative from his background? I don't think so. Nudist ocean lover. I mean, maybe being a nudist in the kitchen doesn't help. Highly sought after chef. That's what it says. I think I mean, like, obviously the dirtiness of the room impacts the, you know, how likely it is for that to happen. But honestly, I've cooked a lot more meals with a lot worse chefs and a lot dirtier rooms and not had that many problems so quickly back to back. You learning? You're learning. Are you just fucking up all of my food though? Not all of it. Yeah, this also gets rid of the phallic nature of only having 2 balls. Nobody can obviously look at it and be like, that's a cock. I think we might need to go out and do some more hunting. Maybe these two go together. Wait, where yeah, the rest of the boars are over here. Yeah, I really thought these boars were more— oh no! Didn't think about that. I think we seem to be taking it down though. I shot it in the eyeballs, in the head, in the heart. Okay, I think killing it caused the gods to be angry with me. Haul that in, haul this in. I don't want to run out of food again and then wait until we're half starved. I've had lightning blow my head off before, so it can get, it can be problematic. Note to self, killing the thunder beast makes the gods angry. Yeah. And then, so it could definitely be like a ritual chamber, a barracks, the throne room I was gonna make smaller, but like an oblong. Maybe put that over here. What could be hydroponics, a storeroom? What is it, a vampire that had its head blown off? I don't remember. Freezer. It's just a cold storeroom. Hey, some potatoes. Hungry Daedon eating some goose eggs. Be drug manufacturing. My brewery. Hey, the brewery is gonna be important to the colony. We actually have, we grew some food. How lovely. Well, there's some delightful vulture eggs, which we should basically tell them, don't use those for cooking. Fertilized. Unfertilized. Okay, all right, already off. Hop, not hops. I don't think, actually, I don't know how much there is a point to planting too much right now. It is the middle of summer, which means we don't have a lot of grow time. Blue-green critter wandering in the base. Crystal mid, apparently. There we go. Oh my god, is it hot in there? That. All right. Well, we haven't gotten food poisoning in a little while, so that's a step in the right direction. So we really, we have enough pig. to not have to... Oh, I probably... Well, I didn't actually need a door there, did I? This one could be medical. There we go. So I think... Throne room here. So let's go back to our plan here. And let's make it red. And the idea was... Oops. When I set it to red, it forgot its... Doodly. Throne room here. I think I went 9. Yeah, so that'll be a throne room. Do we want to, for symmetry, do we want to put another thing, something on the other side that is the same size and shape? Oh yeah, the campfire's heating up the place a ton. So for symmetry, we can... Well, how big? How bigly are you? Exactly. Yeah, I really wish it wouldn't forget. This is 9 by 21. I should have known that because we knew this was 21. 9. Fuck, yeah. Like, I expected to remember the last one I was on every single time. 9 by 21. So there we go. We could even do a room like that here and a room like that here for more symmetry. So actually, why don't we start with anything that is like everyday needs. Oh, can I have them mine in a... Oh, I can't have them just mine in a circle. I can just do that. So I think this will be food storage. I think this will be our cooler. And then I'll have the, what's it called down here? Kitchen! You know, the place where you make the food. And then maybe the barracks is this one over here. Call to arms. Skirmish against the Moose Clan. Allied forces is 3 archers. Enemy forces is 4 thralls, 2 bowmen, and 1 skirmisher. A Masterworks Skysteel Gladius is a nice weapon, though. Although I have to go there, right? Because it's camp loot. In that case, I don't think I will, because I don't want to go on an expedition right now. We are dwarves, and we're going to be breeding vultures and growing drugs. Drifters, what do you want? Actually, 20 beers, not so much of an ask. That's not so bad. They're just like, we just need a couple 6-packs to make it through the next couple days. Plague charmed New York by complimenting her intelligence. Oh, that is one of the least offensive ways in this game I've seen someone flirt. That's delightful. New York is now attracted and is now Plague's lover. Okay, well, in that case, Plagoo and... Oh, we're just gonna make another one of these right now. Magnus, oh, someone else has got it. So this is for Plagoo and New York. There we go. Can New York feed on their lover? Was that like a thing they could do naturally? I mean, I feel like it should be. It seems like that should be fine, right? Who was the other couple? Catman, right? And Annabelle. Yeah, there we go. Why don't you do a stone call, because you're going to be working. Yeah, so, I mean, it'll take a little bit of doing, but we'll start actually living inside the mountain pretty soon. Oh, and these guys, is anybody just hanging around? Actually, New Yorker, okay, give them 20 beers. Sure. That better not have been my food, though. New York has formed a psychically bonded romantic relationship. Will benefit psychologically from the connection, but they are separated into different world titles. They'll both suffer psychics. Okay, so they're just psychically bonded. That's fine. They can be psychically bonded. And I think for now, we'll just do wooden walls to fill out the areas where there's supposed to be walls. And then we'll go through later and fill it back out as well. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Saving Tenori. Well, I don't need new people right now, and I definitely don't need a volatile non-combatant. Sorry, friend. We have rice and potatoes all cooked up now, ready to go. That does not sound... Well, I mean, I was gonna say, that doesn't sound terribly appealing, but at the same time... I've had a lot of meals that were like curry that had potatoes in it, and that always comes with rice, and that was delicious. Like the Thai place near me, they have a red curry that's just curry and chicken and rice and potatoes, and it's amazing. Cannot mine, that would, okay. Mountain roof would collapse. True. Because this is an area, that's fine, that's fine. It'll need buttressing, we knew that. Oh, I got, some of my pork went bad. Really thought we did, I did not think we had too much food. But apparently we did. Nice to have those, a little bit of that meds done. Learning Frenzy on Plagoo. Yeah, these rooms are fine. Low hemogen. Well, you know what you should do? Should just suck your lover here. What's the difference between these two? Non-hemogenic humans. Okay, so Sanguifeed I think is the right one. You're not mad about that though, right? I mean, rebuffed by Golem. You just started sleeping with the vampire. Oh, you don't like it? Okay. I see how it is. I thought you would enjoy it. I thought you guys would be, you know, copacetic. Is that gonna negatively affect the relationship? Lava chit-chatted, deep talk. Fed on -20, but physically stunning, so. Sanguifeed lets you feed on other vampires. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I was like, is this just armor left? No. They just ate... Yes, they just ate the arms and the legs off, right? In the head. Arms in the head. Okay, cool. The animal, I thought these... Oh, you know what? They can eat rotting corpses, but not desiccated corpses. And this thing makes me nervous. I kind of want to kill it, but it's also very dangerous. And I think it would be good because we have people sitting... We have the labor right now. I don't think it's a bad idea to ask them to start smoothing out these walls. It's a lot of work, and if we can get a jump on it, I have no objection. That's a good start. Yeah. Oh, these vultures are hard to keep fed right in the situation I'm in right now. Oh, these guys look thick. I bet I can murder those pretty easy. Maybe not everybody. Magnus, you stay in and keep mining and smoothing and stuff. These things look big and not too terribly mean. Yeah, there we go. No, oh god, I knew I should have taken out the Daedon. It just ate one of my, yeah, we gotta kill that. Yeah, it just what, like, one gobbled one of my vultures. Actually, do you want to do Golem too? Try to get your medical skills up a little bit. Oh, I thought you had more medical than that. Am I the right person? Oh, I was on the wrong person. Okay, yeah. You have a passion for it. Okay, good. That was one of the named bonded ones too. Magnus obtained fun loving. That's good. So we've got Annabelle's got a gun and Mick's got a gun. So we could start the combat with the guns. Where's New York? There's New York. You should be on the back line. Magnus is coming. We'll hit it with a blood shard. Yeah, see how little damage we did? And then Annabelle, after that shot, you just immediately got to jump to the front line. Oh, stunned it. That's lucky. Yeah, like its neck is 150 damage. Like a human neck is 10. Stunning it was good though. Oh, it went for Annabelle and it hit the armor. That was lucky. That was very lucky. That was very lucky. We got a stun in, and then when it did go for a hit, it hit the armor. Very lucky. And then we'll just turn them into food. A little bit of a meat explosion and some pig skin. Nope, those don't go. Actually, I was gonna say those don't go together, but actually those go together very well. Alrighty. I'm happy that worked out because that could have been disastrous. I might need to dump some meat outside because I got more food right now than we can really eat. So what we can do is say prefer to dump the meat outside for now. Because we have more than we need and the vultures can eat it. Because that was more of I'm not taking this thing out to eat it. I'm taking this thing out because it's a violent beast that will kill my vultures. Also, might not be a bad idea to just eat the vultures every once in a while because we don't want to have the population very high. Is there anything worth yeah, I mean there are some things we could tame and bring in. Oh, they're on the opposite side of them. Everything's on the opposite side of the map right now. Tame, bring in, slaughter. Then what we could just do is make any stone blocks forever. And honestly, for now, I think I'm just going to, I'm going to put in a stockpile zone back here and just say preferred storage for blocks. Just so that they're out of the way in a hallway somewhere. We should get New York some more. We would just maybe just go around and get a little bit from everybody. It's not gonna win you, people don't like being blood fed on, but they'll get over it, and you need blood. Another area revealed. Oh, it's just a room down here. Is that concrete? Ugh. Terrible blocks. Golem tried to, wait. Oh, I forgot about mixed religion. Your religion's bad and you should feel bad. Hey, Android. Yeah, there you go. Your god is wrong. The blue-green critter. Wasn't that 8? That was like an hour ago, was it? 45 minutes ago or something? Oh, Annabelle. Maybe you just keep. I mean, that's going to be what? Like -2? -5? That's not so bad. You can live with that. All right. Room's coming along. Getting mine out. This one, delete that so I can see the room. And then again, we're getting blocks made up so we can just do slate foundations. Boom. Solar flare, that is fine. Plagoo. Construction. We gave smoothing to somebody else. Or we could say, we save her for cooking, but Mick's probably going to be a head chef. So maybe we just do an architecture one. Expertise in completing complex and beautiful buildings. That's, chances of getting higher quality item is what that is. Cracking the blocks is great just because there's a million blocks. We're just going to go through them, get rid of them. Plenty of steel. I'm not using it right now, but it'll get used later. I actually think I will just cancel this because that is, I thought it was slate. It's just concrete. I don't even want that around. I have other ways of getting better quality blocks, so. All right, togas, statues, heavy shields. I mean, cacao is the cheapest one, so maybe we just go for that. But it is kibble time, so I gotta go walk the dogs, go feed them. But we made a lot of progress for a new colony. I mean, we spent like an hour doing the setup, maybe even more than that. And we got a fair bit mined out and some stuff planned, which I'm happy about. I'll be back tomorrow, though. I'll continue streaming. I'm enjoying this colony. So thank you for watching, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.